true crime video and one other video. And in today's video, I am just going to do a whisper ramble about some life updates. And it's about 1 a.m., so I will probably be going to bed right after this. And I hope that you can get sleepy with me. And I definitely find that making these videos for you all is just as relaxing as watching them. So I hope that you can feel safe and relaxed here tonight or in the morning, wherever you are. If you enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. That brings me to the first thing I want to talk about. I just hit 2,000 subscribers, which doesn't even feel real to be saying right now, to be honest. I am still a baby channel. I started making videos December 10th, I believe, of last year, so a little over 2 months ago. So the fact that I'm at 2,000 is just unbelievable. I don't have the proper words to express how grateful I am. I'm so grateful, and just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to all of you who have been keeping up with my channel. I see all of your comments and interactions, and I have loved getting to talk to some of you. So thank you for that as well. I wanted to do something to celebrate this milestone, but I was going to leave that up to you all. I did a Q&A video for 1,000 subs, so if there's more questions, I can do another Q&A. I can do like an extra video of your choice. I was thinking about starting a Patreon, so if you have ideas, please let me know. So, thank you again for 2,000, and I am very excited to see where this channel takes us. And yeah, I think that wraps up the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing that a lot of you have been asking about is my breakup. I mentioned it in my recent video at the start, and I thought I would talk let's be honest, it is so easy to feel alone and get caught up in that feeling after ending things with somebody that you love. So, I'm not going to go into detail, but I will kind of give some background and we'll talk about it. So me and this guy had been dating for 2 years. It would have been 2 years in April, so right at 2 years pretty much. We lived together. He had moved in with me in my house, and it was great. He loves to cook, so he would cook for me. So it was just a really wonderful situation and experience. We got along great. I love his family. He loves mine. But, of course, like every couple, we had our issues. We're both very young. So ultimately, I decided that I need to focus on school. I'm in nursing school, as you know, if you have been keeping up with my videos. And he's got a lot going on for him right now as well, so. And it wasn't just that. I mean, again, like every couple, we had our issues, but sometimes the communication was not there. And that's just due to, both of us, both of our personal struggles. So that's kind of the backstory. And at the time that I mentioned it to you all, we were in the process of moving him out, getting his stuff out, moving it back to his place. So it was a very stressful and draining week. But he is moved out now fully. I am living alone, and we decided that would probably be for the best right now, but we have been in contact. We are still very close. We're still talking to one another, keeping up with each other. So, it feels weird calling it a breakup now, I want to say. And I also don't want to say that it's complicated though, because the love and the passion is 100% still there. And we want to work on our issues together, so we just decided that living separately would be the best thing for both of us at this point in time. So we can live separate, we can work on ourselves. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs howling. But anyways, so yes, we still very much care about each other. That doesn't just go away. But we decided to not go no contact. just gonna see where it goes from here. Again, living separately, working on our own lives, and yet still being there for each other. So, I know that I wanted to go somewhere with this. I didn't really know where I was going to go with this at the time I mentioned the breakup, because a lot of things were still in the air. We hadn't really sat down and talked heart to heart. But yeah, so we're just gonna see how it goes. Stay busy, keep in contact. So yeah. And to those of you who have expressed to me that you are also going through a breakup, I hope that all works out for you. It's not easy. Breakups or any kind of separation, whether that's a partner, a friend, a loved one, anything, it's so incredibly draining mentally and physically, emotionally. So I wish you the best in your personal situation. Usually I would agree that going no contact after a breakup is the best way to heal, to move on. But in my circumstances, I think both of us agreed that there wasn't really a need to cut each other out of each other's lives. It's not like it was abusive or toxic or anything that would cause us to need to stop talking. So, but to those of you who are going through that situation, I have been there. I see you. It's so hard, and it does get better. I know in my past relationships that were toxic, abusive, whatever, going no contact was the best thing I could have done for myself. And it hurts. I know it hurts so bad. But it's worth it. And even though in my situation we are not no contact, I think the separation of not living together will be beneficial. I've never lived alone, so in one way I am excited to see my interest in certain things come back. Like, I have a lot more time for myself now. I've been journaling more. I enjoy sketching, so I've gotten some of my art books back out. So I think that goes to say, when one door closes, several more open. So if you can relate in some way, please take this time for yourself. Take care of yourself. Spoil yourself. Do things that you enjoy doing. Surround yourself with friends and family, and That's not to say that you always have to be positive. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be positive all the time. You know, we're human. Heartbreak, pain, sadness, it's a part of the human experience. And to get past it, to heal from it, we have to feel it. Cry it out, do what you need to do, but again, it will all be okay. I know that I'm hurting right now, but I know that the decisions that we made were for the best for now, and that I will bounce back, and I hope that you can feel the same way about yourself as well. The next little life update I have is school. Midterms are this week, so I had my midterm exams, and I'm very excited to continue my healthcare journey. And to those of you who are students, whether that's college like me or high school, good luck on your exams. Study. Take care of yourself. And you got this. We got this. School is not easy. It takes a lot of time and effort, but it will all be worth it in the end. So, I know my biggest obstacle in college has been anatomy and physiology. Oh my gosh, I am in anatomy and physiology